Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and we still have that background of a city burning or something. It's quite interesting. Okay, anyways, so last episode we did that scene again, the Speak of the Devil quest, and we saved the Dry Devil, and we're now going back to the town that Catherine went to, and we're gonna have a chat with her. I am not happy with that performance. Something is not right. Quite interesting. All right, let's do the quest. The man? Wasn't it a woman? Jesus.
I thought you would recognize a wayfarer when you saw one.
Yes, of course. These days, you can never be sure who you'll be...
Quite right. But seeing as fate has brought us together, would you care to buy something? I might.
Okay.
Why not?
Why is it darkened? That's weird. You don't have shit for selling. I'll be on my way.
Greetings,
You look well-travelled.
Why, yes, good man. There's plenty going on.
Frog pogs?
Well, the frogs there all got... There's this one lake with frogs all around. And boom! And their guts went flying all over. Absolute carnage on the shore.
But what was the mean?
That's what the locals can't agree on. Except that it must be some sort of sign. The peasants say it means the laws are greedy, and if they don't mend their ways, they'll croak. Then you've got the church telling you it's a warning to the hamburgers to keep a strict fast or they might...
So no one knows that?
No. And the frogs... I'll be on my way.
Okay.
Do you find whistling like that fun?
Why are people so much against whistling? Well, it's a main part of the goddamn game. Okay, what was the quest game? Into the Underworld. Huh. Why is it called that? Into the Underworld. Jesus. There's a whole fucking town in between. Holy fuck! I need to eat something after all that travel. Yeah, you're gonna be alright. I should have had the bread, actually, but... Wait a second. What? Talk to Catherine. What the hell? What the fuck just happened?
Die! Ka!
I'm lost. I'm confused.
Go! Quick! Die!
You silly doggy.
Easy. Good horse.
Okay, huntsman. The brush pecker. Can we talk
Welcome,
with...
sir. What can I do?
What goes on in the...
There are poachers prowling in the woods. A band led by...
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck. Sir Peter of
shit.
Pisek put a bounty on their heads.
I can't help you right.
Well, all right. God be with you.
Not interested. So you're telling me that I came all this way and she ain't here. Do you know anything about Catherine?
I'd like to learn.
Catherine is in Kuttenberg. Right. Well, if that's the case... Fuck that. I'm not gonna travel all the way here to just have to go to somewhere else. On a horse.
Go!
I know, god damn it. Oh, last time... Oh...
Quick!
I'm thinking if the game was stupid or I just assumed that's where Catherine is. I have a feeling that I was being stupid. Why did you stop? Okay, that's good news. Wait, is the town burning or something? Or they're just using a lot of wood? It's one of the towns that got burnt down. You discovered Grund.
Bloody war's all we need.
Shut up! Okay, we've got to fast travel.
Whoa!
What? Idiot?
Go! Go!
Rocher. Okay, we got to Grund. This way at least I unlock some fast travels for later on.
I've got a barrel.
That was close. Do not want to piss some people off. Nice nature sounds.
Just a bit further.
No, let him rest.
Go! Go!
She's going. And it's gonna also improve my horsemanship. While the fast travel does not do that for you. There's a lot of land in between. Okay, that's another town. And I have a feeling that it's Kuttenberg.
Go!
Oh, Jeff, horsemanship. Oh, it's got to be Gutenberg. This is a big, big town.
Go!
grapes. Hopefully that's a gate. Gutenberg. Gutenberg, not gut.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Okay. Where is the fast travel?
Fine day, fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Gutenfechter here to test their eyewares will bring you joy.
Blacksmith, armor. Wow. This is a big, big town. Wow, that's impressive actually. Scribe. Ta-da! We've got a fast travel too. This is a scribe, right?
Looks I got.
Lockpick? No, I'm not trying to lockpick. Okay, I'm not trespassing. There's no one there either.
Was willst du?
What's this do?
What do you have for sale?
Okay. On the tournaments. Okay, you don't really buy shit, do you? How much is it? 1600.
Danke.
Fuck it.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Dankeschön. Was machen da rechnen? All right.
Excuse me.
Excuse you. Two of them, right beside each other. Well, that's funny. Okay.
Greetings.
Greetings. Trade repair. Yep, let's choose that one. That one.
Axes, pads, nails.
You don't
Take
need
your pick.
to do that.
All quality wares.
Hey, watch it. Yeah, let's do that one too.
Knives. Knives for sale. Iron and steel. All excellent. You made a fine purchase. What do you need?
Trade.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, don't think you have anything useful like that for me. But I do have some shit to sell. Yeah, mainly on the clothing side. Actually, don't sell that for a second. Hold on. This is not making any sense. I know 14. Won't this be even better? No. Given the price, I don't think that's gonna be better. This might, though. Let's give that a try. Let's not sell that one. Again, the same thing about these guys. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be better if I fix it. So don't sell that one, because the other one is bloody. Okay. Tournament. Gauntlet. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be better than the one that I have. Killed a bunch of soldiers in the last episode. That's why I have so many of these. Noble leggings. 23,000. Jesus. I was not paying attention. 18,000. Holy fuck, what am I selling? That's so freaking expensive. Well, these guys, each of them are 1,000. Probably a bunch of these. What else is super expensive? Probably these guys. Yeah. Those guys. Okay. Haggle.
I'd like to do something about... Huh.
Come on.
Aye. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
What do you need, my...
I'm gonna do some repairs.
Tools! Iron tools! Tools here!
How much? 200. It's alright. I'm gonna sell it back to you for much higher price.
All quality pieces.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Okay. That's gonna be interesting.
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
98. 200. Let's do that one.
Iron tools. Tools that won't make you a fool.
Properly. Do not waste your time with the local amateurs. It is better to learn with a true meister like me.
Trying to listen to those guys. 2,000.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's alright.
What would you like, sir?
Ooh, actually, end dialogue. Let's see now. Let us see. I really wish you could have changed the visuals. Can you really not? I told you that that would be a better coif. This one is, yeah, instead of that one. Then how about this one? Okay, after fixing it, it's still the better one. Okay, now that one is better. Then how about these? They're kind of the same. That was a little bit better. And then what else? Dues, guys, merchant coat. Yeah, the ones that I'm wearing are still the better ones. They'll probably not change that much. Yeah, that's what I thought would be different. Move to horse. Yeah, let's move these guys to horse. I don't want to sell them. They're the Brunswick set. So I do not want to sell them by accident. Let's just keep them as a souvenir of the game, basically. I'm wearing that one. Alright, that should do it. Let's save and let's sell some more shit.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. Gangster style, like always. Right. Jesus, you already ran out of money.
I was glad to be of help to you. Good sir.
I heard.
Hey, buddy, what you got? What can you repair?
Forward and prove their skill.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Wait, what? Really?
Any of you
Come and take your pick.
57.35.
waste your time with the local amateurs.
Wow.
Right.
Better to learn with
37 and 50. What? I forgot. Wasn't this one? 63 from 57, 34 to 37.
Happy to be observed. What will it be?
Okay, trade.
Show me your way.
You now have more than 10,000. Yeah, right. Good. Jesus.
I'd like to discuss the...
Wow.
1270. That poor fucker doesn't even have that much. Let's go 10,000.
I'm glad you found
Ich
what
bin
you
ein
were looking for.
Meisterfechter. I give you my word of honor. He who does not believe my word may try. Grüß dich.
Okay.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. And with whom do I?
Henry.
Heinrich. He contributed to the founding of. Since you carry, you can prove you too possess the courage. When you show me how you handle us.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
Wunderbar. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome aber kein Harnisch.
Sure.
Gut.
Iron wares, knives, rivets, axes. Come and take your...
I heard
All right, Menhard.
we agreed on einen Take-off zuerst.
Wait, what do you want me to do exactly?
All right.
Gut, Hein. How about,
Vetter.
wie sagt, for some
Vet-
grosch?
Naturally.
Good. Good. We have spoken enough.
You're gonna give me some sort of a sword or something?
So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We've got
Let's
enough
do
to
it.
go around. Anything you need.
We defeated us!
Yeah, man. Have you had enough?
That's enough!
Oh, I thought that we're gonna run into some trouble.
You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So while we face your Nikolaus or any other man, we shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart. No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cockbaiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein.
Enough of this, all of you. The council has decided this
Okay,
matter.
we're gonna go
and
to
I
the
won't
tournament.
waste any more time with your squabbling. You You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not...
Scheiße. That is ungerecht.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing...
18. Menhard is of noble birth. Ooh. Oof.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the...
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with the...
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity...
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave... So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, You will not be banished from the town. But I warn you...
Ich verstehe, Rat.
Good. Nevertheless, you shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kutenberg Sword-Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled, for the infringement of which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
I also have to pay something.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword...
Horse shit! What else would you be meeting up here with sword...
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly...
Two swords. Seduced his daughter, killed his dog.
I seduced his lovely daughter. I'm not going to tell you everything I did to her, though.
Du Tier! Ich werde dein
Well, it seems Henry's tongue isn't the only organ he likes...
Yeah, that's what Ulrika said, too. In between moaning.
Halt die Klappe! I will cut off your schwanz and shove it down your throat!
I understand, Menhard. You're in the right. Do what you want with Henry, but not...
Verstanden. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstrasse. We will discuss our business there.
Okay, that was some funny business. But I actually like the fact that there was no indicator on top of his name, and there was actually a whole quest line there. Alright, we got ourselves into trouble and out of it. Undaunted Cavalier. How far is that A? Whoa, holy fuck.
A disgusting man in all ways. Gather round. Come take a look.
Guilds and crafts.
Oh, bread rolls. Pang.
There's a lot of shit that you can buy here. Oh, that's the inn, so Catherine is probably somewhere around here. Hangsman Altar Tavern. Not trespassing. Not trespassing. Hello, darling.
Zizka told me
My
you
lovely.
found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and and about Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fountain.
Okay. The sinning part.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part.
You youngsters are all the same, but work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein.
Well, there might be some... One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for them. Which is suspicious, because This fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it.
Oh, that's saying something. Well, trying to get... Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the
A hole
locals...
in the wall. Need to find that goatskin. The owner's got a sense of humor.
I see the owner's got a sense...
Unfortunately, I don't... You'll find it in Hotbrink. There's no other alehouse.
So, goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this.
He might know where they're holding...
I'm sure lots of people might know.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope.
But who is he? And why?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noble men's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Come on.
Sure you
Turning
will.
off.
But it can't be helped. There's a war on. And we have to watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about...
You're not the only one.
Ooh, that was too close. She keeps wearing the same exact clothes. There's a lot of quest marks.
Oh, it's you.
See?
Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on then. How was it?
What can I say? Prague is a whole different world compared to this old place.
Did you bring anything back with you?
All right.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Hole in the wall. Townswoman. Someone is looking drunk. Guards are drunk here. It's a bit too far.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Come on. Why aren't you galloping? What the fuck, dude?
Whoa!
What the hell?
One last beer, he says.
Innkeeper.
What are you here for?
Show me your...
As quiet as a cat. Even numbers. Yeah, just...
Thank you, sir.
I'm looking for a fella called...
You'd be surprised the people I know.
So you know where I can...
Look here, youngster. Whether I know him or not, the main thing is I don't...
I might be a stranger, yeah. But everyone had to come here for the first time once.
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse hasn't stood here since the creation, although some of the guests look like they... If you need something, ask Chenyek. And he might even tell you something about that bastard.
You're talking as if he's not here.
Kurva. Just go and see Chenyek.
All right.
Some wine.
Gain his respect. Okay, let's see what you've got, buddy.
I'm looking for a fella called...
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna...
Why not?
Because I don't. And you don't look like you...
How about I invite you for a drink? We'll have a beer, chat about life.
You ain't got a clue, do you? Fellas, don't you cough up a bit of glint, and I'll tell you about Goatskin.
I hope it'll be worth.
That depends how much that... what was it you want?
I'm looking for Goatskin.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for...
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men?
No. But there were some Jews, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed.
Why did they give him such a beating?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobben. Always ask. But I reckon this time it was about his big... The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin...
Some lore?
Does this lore...
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about... We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big...
Okay.
What happened to Goatskin?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems if you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Trident and the hall. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be...
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of...
Okay.
I'm sure you know the town better than me.
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman, the taverner, used to be a miner. And then there's the big bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the...
Any others?
None, I...
Okay, I'm not gonna ask why you defend him.
I wish you luck then.
Why would he though?
He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all, you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use...
Okay.
If you've got some job for me, so what kind of work do you...
A job worthy. Just a little test to see that you're not as... What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom...
Wrong. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory...
The church?
I asked who should start the reform, not who should be... A reformation is the last thing the church... The answer is...
Okay.
After our talk about Goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these...
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't... But now let's see who's the pauper. Last, who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Bohemia.
Wenceslas.
Indeed. All right. Maybe this will disappoint you a little. It's he who will secure your place in our humble
Okay.
And then I'll get cheaper beer, and you'll let me borrow your loaded...
Ha! You miss these people here by how... We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our
Holy
worldly
Bible.
justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to the...
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up...
Friend, one must be willing to... Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture...
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him up just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your con... As for me, I will go to... But you...
Yeah, don't worry. I think the same. Tell me about your operation.
We are who we are, and we... Like the early church of Jesus' apostles. In unit, I'm in charge. I plan... Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles... Well, he mostly can... But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't... We want to drive Sigismund...
Okay.
How can I join?
You want to join us already? That's great. We're not particular about formalities.
I'll skip the beer.
That reminds me, I'd like to throw a feast for the poor.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's gonna...
That was a good one. How are you gonna make that?
Me? No. Listen careful. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach. Right under our noses. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders. And for that red-bearded sausages, smoked meat, fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, while we're eating porridge and cabbage
So
all the
much
time.
fucking talking.
You will steal all the food you can carry, and as a nice token, let's see...
Money?
I told you Sigismund was cabbage. Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sig. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowl. But I'm warning you right now, no, don't even think about slitting anyone's throat. And the job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty.
Got it. What should I do with the stolen...
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like... It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and there are also tents full of them in Minor Street. Church, when you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out.
Okay.
Sigismund, can I expect...
If you need some tools, that's all I can help you with.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck.
Another time. Feast, but that's a side quest. Quality sausage. We're going back to B. Find out what Knuckles want from you. Why don't you gallop? Fine goat skin. Still B.
What would you like?
Come closer. Stupid game. Careful.
Whoa!
Do I have to go round, or have we kind of arrived? Nope, we gotta go around.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Underground crossroads. Interesting. Alchemy bench.
Whoa! Whoa!
Supposed to go into inns and shit, right? These guys are looking weird. Okay, Black Horse Tavern.
God grant you health.
I'm looking for this vagabond.
Is he a miner?
Don't think so.
I'd ask the miners in any case. I only pop in now and again, but they're here all the time. See you later, my friend.
To a good harvest. God bless.
I'm looking for this vagabond.
Aye. Goatskin. See if there's something you want to know, ask them.
Okay.
See you later, my friend.
Let's do a quick wash. Innkeeper. Seem to have some sort of a quest, but we'll do that later. Where are the miners exactly? What the fuck? I was told to look at night and shit. Okay. Let's read some books. Got a lot to read. Master Studies.
How many have I?
I'm pretty sleepy, so I need some sleep. 57. This used to rotate a bit faster. Come on, get 100. Scholarship 15. Do. Oh, you can actually read more than that. Okay. Let's move.
My God, what's taking so long?
What kind of pig was sitting here? Welcome, sir.
What do you have for set?
I don't think much. Life in the tavern. Okay. Mathematicians die. What? Toward lower numbers.
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir. What would you like?
Show me your...
What can I sell? Not much.
Thank you. And come.
Okay, where's the red? 14.
Again, sir.
Let's eat the chicken.
Hey, kidder! Why are you just standing there?
Jesus!
You alright, kidder?
I'm looking for a bloke called
Goatskin. I've heard of him, aye. But we don't come to War Tavern, that's we ain't no saints. Literally. And he ain't interested.
Any idea what...
Hard to say. He hangs around this, and the word is he's got some wench in the bathhouse in the Heradic corner. Round the corner from...
Okay. Girlfriend.
Do you know anything about his girl?
Nah, I just heard about it. It's Raj as fuck. Goatskin, clarty as sin, and a sticky-fingered bugger with a bathhouse wench. Mind, the lasses round here are the canniest. Minging ones didn't work in the baths.
Okay.
That's all I need.
Well, see you later.
Careful!
Okay.
Certainly. Have no fear.
Bathhouse around the corner. Which way? Which corner? This seems to be the bathhouse.
I know what I can handle. Nobody's ever died from honest work.
I've been darning and sewing since morning.
Meaty Mary? What the fuck
Water
is...
down wine. What do you take me for? Some water from the bath must have splashed into it.
Listen, but I'm not here to argue with you.
Alright, let's start with the bath lady. Jesus.
Greetings.
Wow.
Do you need something?
Okay.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
Awesome boobs.
I heard he sometimes comes...
Aye. He turns up now and again. The louse.
Anchor from
the bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refuse to come here again.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, that bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She
Me too,
denies
Mary.
it. But we all know she's walking out with him.
Okay.
Is that all you know?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff, in case you hadn't...
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together.
There's a limit to everything. As soon as
Nice
you mess with
boobs,
someone's
man.
livelihood, you ain't no... She can marry that cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guest, she should grab him by the balls herself. Oh,
Thanks, then.
If you find him, give him a... God be with you, sir.
Lovely boobs. How about you? Certainly nice boobs. I saw her going this way. Hello, Mary.
Good evening.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin, but you're the first who wants go. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who hangs around the Black Horde.
Aye, that's him.
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. I could go and see Madame Beata.
Okay.
See you later. Christ! Pardon me.
Where's Madame Beata?
Careful.
Ooh, Madame Beata.
Greetings. What do you want?
Oh, nice.
I'm looking for a fella...
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why?
He knows some things that I...
What would he know? And man...
Do you know where he might...
How should I know? If I knew, he'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers.
Okay.
Why does he choose to...
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one.
Okay. Set a trap for goat skin.
Could you tell me where exactly?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who can argue. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and the bastard stays clear of the main streets.
Okay.
Have you got any German...
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo.
And is Udo here?
Of course. He's playing dice, like every evening. I don't know why he comes here of all places.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I reckon he'd be keen.
Okay.
My body is in...
What'll it be this?
Okay.
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bath.
My girls know how to make it.
What I really need right now is a...
All right, but money up front.
Okay.
I'll gladly...
Excellent. You won't regret...
3 fucking hours. Make a new man of you. I was hoping to...
I hope you enjoyed that. I like it when a man is satisfied. And come back again anytime. I'd be happy to see you.
Okay.
I'm looking for...
Everyone knows him.
Any idea where...
No chance. Maybe someone at the Black Horse knows.
Thanks.
Take care. Good night.
Oh, you suddenly become a nun?
I apologize.
So where are we now exactly? I think it's a little bit too late, isn't it? I was hoping to talk with Mary. Older?
Servus. Was möchtest
Greetings.
What?
I'm
Udo.
Aha.
Ebenfalls.
Let's play some...
Ja. Viel Erfolg, Heinrich.
Okay.
Take a swig, sweetheart.
Did anyone find a kerchief? I must have...
Devil's Head.
Then I'll have a sip.
Even Die, Holy Trinity.
Could one of the girls have taken it?
Are you suggesting my
Quite
girls are
noticeably unbalanced.
Come and have a sip. Everyone's got red kerchiefs these days.
Lucky Die.
I never said it was red.
Mathematicians Die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll go take a look.
Hey.
I'll give you some sweet nectar, and then maybe something more. Come on, come and have a sip. First you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
Okay.
Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
Heute werde ich Glück haben. I can feel it in my bones.
Okay, let's
I'll
see.
give you some sweet nectar, and then maybe
1, 3, 3.
Come on, come and have a sip. First you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
I'm not gonna risk it. Let's do it that way.
Take a swig, sweetheart.
Jesus, he seems to have a lot of those. No, those are actually the ordinary ones. 3 fucking ones, god damn it.
Nein, gar nichts.
I
done.
have to go all the way. You can easily win. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, handsome. Come and have a drink. I'll give you some sweet nectar. And then maybe
I have to
something more.
capture all the 3, 3, 3.
First you'll have a sip.
4 and
then
4.
I'll have a sip of you.
Let it be now.
Come on,
I want to
come
play
on,
too, you know.
Come on, come on. Fuck 3 and 4.
Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
He's gonna win. Obviously.
Hey, handsome. Come and have a drink.
3 6s.
Wahnsinn.
Noch einmal?
Why not?
Ah.
Okay.
Come on, come and have a sip. First you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ich hoffe, das Glück steht mir bei. Show me what you've got, lad.
Okay.
Let's drink. To your health and mine.
2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. There's no
Come
5.
and take a swig, sweetheart.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it, but
I'll give you some sweet nectar.
fuck. Oh,
Das war's.
Yeah.
That was a weak throw anyway.
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip.
Here.
That lady's annoying me.
Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
Diese.
2, 3, 5, 5. Is that what he had?
Come on,
1.
come and have a sip.
You gotta
First
pass
you'll
it.
have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
Okay. Now you
Mein
gotta pass
Gott.
it.
Your
There we
turn.
go.
To your health and mine.
Okay. 1, 1, 3, 3, 4,
Come and take
4.
a swig, sweetheart. Come on, come and have a sip. First you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
3, 3, 3.
Hey, handsome.
4 and a
Come and have
6. Too risky.
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip with me.
1, 2, 3, 5. Good.
Like this.
I'll give you some sweet nectar, and then maybe something.
Ooh, that was close. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Verdammt!
Come and have a sip.
Good.
First you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
1, 2. Nope. Can do that.
To your health and mine. Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
All you need is 3 ones, and you suddenly get 1,000, and the other dude is fucked.
Come and have a drink.
It's been 1 hour already. Told you. That's all you need.
Was ist los? Oh, it's all yours.
I need 750.
I'll give you some sweet
1, 2, 3. Fuck.
Let's drink. To your
Come
health and
on.
mine.
1, 2, 3,
Hey, dearie.
4.
Sip with me. Hey,
If I was
handsome.
you,
Come
I'd
have a
take
drink.
it.
Shut up. Got.
Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose
There's
everything.
no way I can get 350.
First
Yep.
you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
Lucky bastard.
Zum Schluss.
Noch einmal?
Okay.
Ah.
I'll give you some sweet nectar, and then maybe something more.
Lousy Mary, that's the Mary.
I'm looking for goat.
you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here? I couldn't care less about your...
But I do. And the girls here tell...
So, you're not here to have a good time. I know goat skin. But don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason.
Why is he hiding?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
Okay.
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, that's why he's hiding. So strangers like you...
Very hard.
Come on now. Do I really look...
No.
You see? I'm trying to help Goat.
Help him?
With this... situation he's in.
All right. I understand.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
There's a yard behind the bathhouse leading to a side alley. Right next to it is the black hall. And at the opposite end, you'll see a barn behind a wall. There's a funny little window at the top. Help him, will you? I'm starting to be afraid.
I'll see what I can do.
Take care now.
Okay. Lousy Mary. Okay, we kind of need to go around, don't we? That's the bathhouse. So let's... No, not that one. What? I was just there. Asshole. Just locked me out. Do not want to do that. That's probably going to be trespassing. Do I need to eat something? Oh, we had sex, so we have all the health and nourishment. Nope, nope, nope. Not me. Not doing anything suspicious. Okay, to the other side.
This looks like the barn Mary was talking about. But how to get in there?
You have a kind master, eh, don't you?
Yeah, he has. Goat skin.
Are you goat skin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me.
I have a couple of questions.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear.
I'm not interested in any Samuel. I want to...
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more.
Okay.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it?
Until I have enough.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you... If you help me...
That sounds, you know, promising.
Coin shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
How much do you...
Not much, a few score groschen. But that won't be a problem.
Alright.
You are.
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
Don't see
I
anything
heard you were
forehead.
spying for some nobleman.
I was doing nothing, but, you know, like...
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. He was nice to me till I started...
Have you ever heard the name Lichten?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this... What's his name? Lichtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't...
And you call yourself...
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus, well... Do you know where I could find this?
Go to that, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, brings him news of what's on the grapevine. And evenings, he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards us.
Okay. Dr. Samuel.
I reckon I know what I need to know.
Of course.
Oh, fuck off now. Alright, let's go to next up. I got a lockpick. I was hoping for a place to sleep, but I'm gonna force myself into one. It's funny that if you go to Germany, you can still see buildings that look exactly like this. So I'm in the fountain.
Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
You can be a real thief in this game and make a shit ton of money. Armor. People are not going to be happy with you if you're not carrying a torch. Greetings, it's 1 in the morning. Okay, everyone has left. You discovered drink stand. How much further is that place? Not too much, we're almost there. You guys just leave your shit here and go home? Discovered blacksmith. Jewish quarter in Gutenberg. Yeah, I really don't think that I'm allowed to sleep here. It's funny that how having sex makes you not hungry. Can I read this? For 6 hours, Jesus. It's not the most comfortable seat, so it's pretty slow. Scholarship and perk point. Secondary horsemanship. Okay, scholarship. Seems to be a bit more useful. Marksmanship. Less of a threat to you. Forbidden. I'll shut first. Okay. That's all of it. Too bad. Okay, let's keep going a little bit longer.
Lord be with you.
Lord be with you as well.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
That's an interesting drawing. Hey, buddy.
Here, Mutt.
Let's get you something to eat. Eat it.
I can't just leave this lying around.
That wasn't for you.
Look what I have for you.
Come on. Come on. Are you gonna pick it up?
Look what I have for you.
What the fuck, dude? Eat it. Stupid dog. Houndmaster. Wait, why did F move? Am I talking to someone? I thought that I'm looking for a location.
A guten Tag.
A guten Tag. Huh. Yep, that's the Jews.
It happens.
me?
Just watch where you're going next time.
Samuel.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy?
I'm not lost. I'm looking for Samuel.
Goyim rarely wander in here with good intention. What do you want?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will...
All right. I'm looking for John
That
of
was a weird
Liechtenstein.
answer.
I heard you... or the...
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not...
It isn't just anyone looking for him.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for...
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play...
So how can I impress...
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you, All
right.
An exchange. I have this one problem.
Okay.
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells.
Okay.
I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned... I need someone to get among them. Find out...
Okay.
All right. I'll do it.
Agreed. They usually meet at the...
At the start of the day, according to my cut.
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small...
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you get them to let you join them, try and find out what they're planning, and you'll have fulfilled your...
Okay.
You'll keep your end of the...
Don't worry.
Okay. Infiltrate the...
I apologize.
Anti-Semitists meeting. Are you gonna tell me the rough location? Hey! Come on, you gotta give me something. Jesus. Abandon your in the mining district. Samuel asked me to join him at sundown. Where's the mining district? I'm hoping that there's something in the map. That's the mine. Maybe farmers and shit. Don't see anything that represents mining. I love how they've designed the map. It's just awesome. Gutenberg. Where is the mining district? Underground crossroads. Fountain. Huh. I don't know what that means. A mining district. Don't see anything there either. IKNION. Come on, you gotta give me something.
Crush eggs, duck eggs, big and small. What would you...
Okay.
How's long?
Why?
No, I haven't.
Ah, there you...
Do you know some bloke?
I know a few.
Well, this one is...
Uh-huh.
Nothing bad.
He might have...
Okay.
When was the local...
I don't... That's... I really...
Not really interested.
How is that?
Ah!
Show me your wear.
Beagle. Don't have shit for selling. Why would you buy weapons? It doesn't make any sense. Okay. This seems that if you fix it, this is going to be better than the one that I have, and it's more expensive. Jesus, each of these are 1,000.
Worried about the price.
You can do all the way to close to 10,000.
Epes, I agree. Ma somma tanto.
Okay. How about... using... Jesus. I'm carrying the whole world with me. I think maybe the blacksmith kit. No. Armor. What? Wait, I didn't sell it, right? I was looking at something that seemed better than what I'm wearing, which is this thing.
Sei gesund. Was wünschst du?
Did I actually sell it?
What do you have for...
Armor? No fucking way. 110 versus 119. Yeah, that's the one that I sold. No fucking way. Did I just do that? What the fuck? Half plate legs, 104.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Shut up. This is not gonna be better, but gunsmith, marksman, tailor, this one. Okay, how does it look now? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be better. But it wasn't that one. Was it really? Jesus. I don't know. It's either I was really that stupid and I sold the wrong thing or whatever. Who fucking cares? Let's go. 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on then. How was it?
What can I say?
Prague
Prague is a whole different world compared to this old place.
That's a duplicate conversation from 2 other people. Eat from the pot? Like, I'm welcome to eat?
I'm not interested. What is this about money? What?
Really?
Go on then. He wants to fleece us again. Damn it. It's just
Okay.
what we need. Exactly.
Huh.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
Very interesting. Oh, oh. Didn't mean to trespass. Didn't mean to trespass.
Oh, excuse me.
Bitte, bitte.
Excuse you. Okay, I'm lost, man.
Guten Tag.
I was hoping for a more comfortable seat so I could read some books until the sundown.
Jesus Christ be praised. Oh, you.
Do you have 10,000 again?
Would you repair if...
Nope, sorry, not repair. Not repair.
What will it be? I'll have...
Nope.
Huh?
Doesn't have shit.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Sure.
I need some kind of jacket.
I'm supposed to go to a christening and have nothing to wear.
Stop by then. It's not like he'll be needing any of them.
How long has it
Don't
been
think it's
since
the
you went
most
missing?
comfortable one, but better than nothing. Life in the Tavern, Most Faithful, Alchemy.
Be 3 years this winter.
It really is a mystery, just disappearing like that overnight.
Lord.
Okay, this is him sweet. Oh,
Maria.
Catherine.
I have some news about... I found that Jew who hired Goatskin.
And does he know Licht?
Actually, I'm not sure. But when I mentioned Lichter,
So it looks like he does know something. But watch your back, Henry.
I'll be careful.
Nice boobs, darling. Nice boobs. Good for you. Okay. Woodman. St. Thomas 2. Okay, scholarship and thievery. Alright. Life in the tavern. Toward the flexibility of the body. I think I'm gonna be almost done.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Being able to read more, because there's a limit of how much you can read in a given day. Yep, I've done that for today.
I apologise.
No worries, darling. Can I get a bed here?
I'm sorry.
Get the fuck away. I'm pretty sure they're gonna find out. And they're not gonna be happy about me. Almost.
It was you. Now I'll show you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just... You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll...
Okay.
Utter nonsense. All of this. You'll have to answer to the nobility.
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah, fuck their reputation. Alright. Alright. Come on, Catherine, move it.
Just say the word. I'll be happy to help.
That'd be really kind of you. The old
Alright,
man's too proud.
so I still don't know where the mining district is, and I am pretty tired. It's close to midnight now, and I'm actually gonna have to sleep. It's been an hour and a half, so I think it's a good place to stop this episode. Quality sausage, find out what Knuckles wants from you. Anyways,
It's a cross I have to bear.
yeah, I'm gonna finish this episode here. I'm super sleepy right now. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I'll really appreciate it. And I'll catch you next one. Bye for now.